Welcome to another edition of Valpo Football Preview. Todd Ickow joins you, along with the head football coach Dale Carlson, as the Crusaders get set to head down to Indianapolis Saturday to take on the Butler Bulldogs, a team that they come off a big win, Coach. They were down, I think, 3 scores. It's 24 unanswered at Dayton and 1. And I think as you look at them, the one thing that's been impressive, everybody knew about their running back. Trey Heater came in as maybe the highest rated running back in the league. Their quarterback seems to be playing very well for him, Lancaster.
Yeah, Lancaster got off to, I think, a pretty good start early in the year, throwing the football around. And, Saturday against Dayton, he had 124 yards rushing, was their leading rusher in the game. And, Heater, still threw in his, whatever it was, 4.5 or 5 yards per carry, too. So, you've got to be in good position and account for both of them on Saturday. And then, obviously Lancaster's ability to throw the football has been paramount to their offensive success this year.
Talk about what you can do offensively. Obviously, you want to keep the ball, high-powered offense, you want to keep the ball out of their hands. Got to grind out first downs. Right?
Well, again, it's like we've talked about every week, we've got to get first downs and we've got to score. And we've struggled a little bit the last few weeks, finishing drives, putting points on the board. And this week for sure, whether it's a quick possession, whether it's not, we've got to put points on the board. It's going to be crucial to us having success on Saturday.
Good to see Jabril Baker get in there, run the football. It's kind of been a long process for him over a couple of years. It hasn't been very healthy. That's obviously hurt him. Fifth-year senior, that had to be pleasing.
Yeah, we were happy Jabril was our offensive player of the week and, led our team in rushing and really did a nice job on Saturday. And it's good to see, somebody who's really stuck with the program, fought through all the injuries and has had a chance to be successful. He's been playing well on special teams the last few weeks, and so we put him in at running back Saturday, and he really did a nice job.
All right, let's talk about what you need to do defensively. You already said Lancaster's playing well for him. Heater's a tough guy to stop. We've seen some strides, especially up front, slowing teams down. What do you need to do against Butler?
Well, the key thing is you can't get yourself out of position. And when we have opportunities to make tackles, we're going to have to make them. We're going to have to be a good, open field team because we're going to get those guys are going to be in the open field at some point. Obviously, trying to rush the passer to disrupt his ability to throw the football. And then the other thing, and this is the thing you got to be careful with, they run every trick play in the book. You watch, 10 games worth of video, 9 games worth of video, and I mean they've got it all. So you got to be in position, but you also have to be careful that you don't bite on something and end up getting hit with a big play off an exotic.
Something you've talked about many times, being disciplined defensively.
Oh, absolutely. Tackling, being in the right gap, being disciplined, and then the other thing that we've lacked in the last couple of weeks is forcing any turnovers, and that's going to be critical too to get some turnovers.
Good luck on Saturday.
Thanks, Todd.
The head coach Dale Carlson. We'll talk to you next week on Valpo Football Preview.